Montanses, and I will be your teacher for today. And it's good to see that you are wearing your PE uniform because Friday means PE Day. Alright, can you please all rise for our prayer? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Now, please pick up some pieces of paper. And before you sit down, we will be having a little bit stretching just to lift up your mood today because you all look so sleepy. Alright, now let's do breathing. Breathe in, breath out. Breathe in, breath out. Very good. Now shake those hands. Yes. Thank you so much. We'll do some side bending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now do this. Okay, stretch those arms. Do it sideways. Alright. Now please sit down. Thank you so much for your participation. But before that, please stay present, of course, when your name is called. Let's have our attendance. Mr. Alonza, Eugenia. Thank you so much. Now, I will be showing you an image for you to have some idea what will be our topic for today, aside from my visual aid at my back. Now, who are you is familiar about this girl? Yes. What about it, Mr. Alonza? Okay, yes, she is Pauline Lopez. And for the information of everyone, Pauline Lopez is a Filipino Taekwondo and a gold medalist at the Southeast Asian Games. And she is also a bronze medalist at the ASEAN Games. Of course, how cool it is, right? A girl who is into Taekwondo. Now, how about this one? Obviously, a Korean young famous K-pop idol. Yes, he is Jungkook, if I am not mistaken. Yes, he is. And little do you know, aside of being famous as a K-pop idol, he is also a black belt. Of course, he is from he is from Korea. And now, can you please give me some examples, or can you please share what sports are you into right now? Yes, you're in basketball. How about you? Oh yes, thank you. And you, Miss Pauline? Oh wow, you're into Taekwondo. Oh, I'm sure you can relate our topic for today. Alright, now, aside from your experience in different sports, well, first, thank you so much for your participations. Obviously, our topic today will be what? Based on what you shared about sports or based on the picture that I have shown you a while ago, what will be our topic for today? Yes, Mr. Landali? Very good. Our topic for today is about... Oh, there you go. Please read it. Taekwondo. Now, can you please read the definition of Taekwondo? Thank you. So, literally, Taekwondo means the way of the foot and the fist. Taekwondo is one of the martial arts, and it is also practiced here in the Philippines, and it is famous in Korea because it originated from Korea. Now, I want you to listen our discussion and listen carefully because later on we will be having an activity. You will be participating, you'll be group. Okay, alright. Now, let's proceed to the basic techniques of Taekwondo. The basic techniques of Taekwondo first here is the strikes. Can you please read the definition? Thank you so much. Well, I will be giving you at least 2 examples of these techniques and you will be participating and I will be executing here in front. So please listen and cooperate. Now, first is the strike. I have here some examples of strike. First is the knife hand neck strike. And what will be the knife hand neck strike? So the knife hand neck strike will be like this. You're gonna strike your hand targeting the neck. Alright, simply doing this. Can you please all stand and do this one? Very good. Now, the second one is knife hand neck strike, but there is another partner, it has a partner, which is the reverse punch combination. So I'll go with it in knife hand neck strike. But this one, the second one, will be going to a reverse punch combination. So strike and punch, targeting the lower body. So those are the 2. What are the 2 examples of strikes again? Yes, very good. Now let's proceed to stanzas. What is stanzas? What are examples of stanzas? First, define it. stances are the foundations or basic building blocks of Taekwondo. The four strengths are all the kicks, blocks, and strikes within Taekwondo comes directly from strong stance. So stances, I have here also two examples. So first one is the ready stance. What is ready stance? Everyone please stand and do this. You're gonna be doing this. Just simply slide your left foot and the measurement will be 1 foot apart. Just like that. Right? Easy. Okay, very good. Now the second one is the forward stance. This is the basic stances of techniques of Taekwondo. Actually, there are a lot of examples, but I will be just going to set an example. These two. Now the forward stance. How do you do a forward stance? Do you have any idea? Yes? Okay. Forward stance will be going like this. Sliding your right foot at the back and then bending your left foot slightly. Do not exaggerate it because you will lose the balance. Now just do it smoothly. What is this? What do you call this one? A forward stance. Very good. And what is the other one? The ready stance, which is 1 foot apart. Now we have the kicks. Mr. Langamin, can you please read the definition? Okay, thank you so much. Now the kicks, of course, Taekwondo literally means the way of the foot and the fist. And one essential part here are the kicks. Like you're actually using Taekwondo with using kicks, right? Now, what are examples? I will just give you at least 2 kicks. Again, at least 2. The first one is the 45 kick. How do you do a 45 kick? First is just, fist, do your fist like this, close fist, and you're preparing to punch, something like that. And then you're gonna raise your right foot and then twist and then put some snap kick. But we'll be doing it faster. That's how you do a 45. Again, that is a 45 kick. Everyone, please do it. Let's do it together. Make sure you put some snap to emphasize the 45 kick. Now let's move on. The second one of kicks is, I have here the side kick. We will be doing this just like how we did the 45, but this time you will be hitting the target using your heels. Now, let's do this. Just like twist and then like that. Okay, everyone, please stand. Just like that. When you are hitting the target, it's either at your head or the lower part of the body. And again, you're using the heel. A while ago, the 45, we used this one. The front part of our foot or the end step. So again, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Of course, balance is very important in Taekwondo. In kicks. So let's have the blocks. I have also here the 2 types of blocks. What are these? First one is the low block and the high block. Now how do you do a low block? Yes, the low block will be like this. You make sure you close your hands. Okay, we're gonna be doing this. And the measurement here is at least 1 fist from your leg. That's how you do a low block. And we have the high block. So this is applicable when you are blocking the side kick. Like this is how you do a low block. Is it okay that I am not facing you? I'm just doing it like this so that you can clearly see how I demonstrate it. Okay, thank you. Now this is how you do a high block. That's how you do it. And now again, can you please read the basic Taekwondo techniques? The strikes, you have the stance, the kicks, and the blocks. And you have to remember those examples that I demonstrated a while ago because we will be using that one for our group activity later part. So now let's move on to the benefits of Taekwondo. Of course, Taekwondo is not just used for self-defense. It also has a lot of benefits. Now, first is the emotional benefits of Taekwondo. It boosts self-confidence and self-esteem. Indeed, when you are doing Taekwondo, when you are capable, to throw the kicks appropriately, you will be proud of yourself, right? You will be also interacting with different people, with different individuals, with your teammates, and that build self-confidence. Now, it also strengthens person's character and emotional state. You know what, guys? When in Taekwondo, those people who are into this sport, they have a strong mental and physical health. Because, of course, in Taekwondo, you need to focus. You need focus and you need self-discipline. So indeed, I agree that it strengthens our character and emotional state. And the last one, as what I have said, it increases focus as well as reducing stress and improve cognitive function. And what about the health and fitness? Well, apparently, Taekwondo helps to lose weight during trainings. I mean, you need to be physically healthy in Taekwondo because trainings is present. And it's not easy. I mean, some trainings are rigid, to strengthen your physical function. And second one is it builds strong bones and muscles, yes. And it also improves flexibility, agility, and reflexes. You know what, guys, in Taekwondo, flexibility is one of vital. I mean, it's vital that you are flexible enough, because when you are flexible, it means the more flexible, the high kicks you can reach. You can appropriately or properly execute the kicks, because as what you have noticed a while ago, we have kicks that targeting the head. You need to snap and you need to throw a kick that really reach the head of your opponent. Now those are the benefits of Taekwondo. Is there anyone who can add for the benefits of Taekwondo? None? Okay, let's proceed to its basic movements. Or basically these are the Taekwondo's basic trainings, something like that. Guys, I want to share to you, I have here a handbook. So you can find this one at your library. It is displayed in there. So these are the Taekwondo training program, or the basic movements. So first we have the Kyorugi or sparring. The Kyorugi or sparring, which is Poland Lopez competition. Yes, she is into competition sparring, which is the pre-arranged sparring, the free sparring, and the competition sparring. So competition sparring, of course, this is an actual, this is a tournament that the athletes of Taekwondo are exposing their talents. But of course, it wears gears. Again, guys, this is in competition of Taekwondo. It has categories. So there are a lot of categories for this. This is where you can gain gold medal or what color medal you want. So this free sparring. The free sparring is famous in trainings. This is also called shadow sparring, something like that. You're not actually hitting your opponent with power. Like you're just, doing it just smoothly, just to practice the proper way of kicking. No harsh sparring happens in free sparring. Now let's move on to kipka or breaking. If you are familiar with with Jackie Chan, like some of his movies, he includes breaking wounds, something like that. But I have here an example, an image. This is the example of kipka. This is a way of gauging the precision of kicks and the power of techniques by breaking a solid object such as a board or a brick. So imagine, guys, you will be breaking a solid object, but don't worry, we're not doing that. Then the pomse or putter. If you're familiar with kata in karate, so in Taekwondo, we call this as pomsek. So by definition, this is a series of offensive and defensive movements practiced against an imaginary opponent. So what we have demonstrated a while ago, it will be performed in pomsek. It is present in pomsek. So, do you have any questions with our topic?
No.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, I want to ask someone just to demonstrate, just to refresh the discussion a while ago. Yes, Mr. Langani, can you please execute one example of strike? Thank you so much. And Mr. Kanya, can you please give me an example of stats, if you can still remember? And what the stats stands?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I forgot.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. But please try to refresh and recall what we have done a while ago. So how about the kicks? Yes, okay, thank you so much for that. And the blocks? Yes, Miss Boyar. And how do you call that blocks? Okay, that's a low block. Thank you so much. Now I want you guys to divide, I want to divide the class into 5 groups. 4, sorry. Divide the class into 4 groups. Okay? 1, 2. Okay, where are the group 1s? Group 2, the group 3, and the group 4. Now, group 1 will be assigned here, strikes. Group 2 will be the stances. Group 3 will be in kicks. And group 4, you're assigned for the blocks. And what are we going to do? These groupings. Now, yes, if you can still remember, we did examples. I throw some examples about this topic. At least 2, right? Now, with your group, I want you to present that 2 examples based on your the designated topic. I want you to perform it creatively. It's either you'll be doing it dance or chant and yells, or just be creative in performing those topics. So the group 1, again, for the strike, the stances, the kicks, and the blocks, and make sure you are going to cooperate with your group because that is creative. Now, I will be giving you 5 minutes to finish your activity, and after that, we will be presenting it here in front by group. Is that right? Is that okay? Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes is over. For the group 1. Okay, thank you so much for the very creative performance. I would like to clap my hands for that very good job. Each group really prepared and really, applied brainstorming because you guys made it a very good one. So, let's try again to recall our topic. What is our topic all about? Yes? Mr. Langani?
It's all about basic techniques of Taekwondo and the introduction of Taekwondo.
Okay, thank you so much. And we also not forgot here the basic movements or the trainings applied, or training program in Taekwondo and its benefits. Now, thank you so much for your cooperation. Thank you so much for the group activity. That was very fun. And then, let's call it a day. Please stand, everyone. Let us pray. Again, thank you so much for your cooperation, guys. Please stay healthy and goodbye.
Goodbye, Ma'am Montanses.